Well, maybe not.
Can it fly?
Oh, so...
How can stone fly? That makes no sense. Like, that's aerodynamically impossible.
Well, that's got a lot of health.
That's cool.
You poked stone? I don't have that much health.
We got enough.
There's only one of them.
Ow!
Yeah, you
Okay.
can stagger it and then do 350 and 1R1. Nice.
Cool.
What's it do?
I'm assuming something to do with flames and gargoyles.
Really?
It's a land scary, it's going to be up at the spears.
Alright, that's not... Just nothing exciting.
The R2 probably makes it go boom at the end with fire.
There's a big pot of fire there.
Is that the Lord Vet?
No.
It is.
It's not the Lord Vest.
It fucking... That is Gwyn's bit.
That's the one place. That's where you fight Nishandra.
What?
I mean, it's giving me the vibes.
Right, I'm going to tell you why you're seeing similar themes and stuff. It's because of the game, the world. Like, remember I said it's all about how the cycle repeats itself?
Aye, aye.
Right. People, from what it seems anyway, people get reincarnated. That's why we'll get Siegward instead of Siegmeyer. Siegward was reincarnated, now...
Is that utter state up here?
Siegmeyer was reincarnated as Siegward. That's why we have firekeepers who constantly come in, because they get reincarnated as other firekeepers. That's why we have similar quest lines. What?
That's the ladder guy!
It is the ladder guy!
Gilligan, yeah.
Aye.
That's Smith Gilligan, yeah.
Fuck him! Prick. He was a hun. He was a dirty hun.
Just gonna be sitting down.
We don't have patches yet. We've not got his little
Man, do you
teabag
think
gesture.
and I was going to do that and then put a drop of dung pie in his face.
2 ways to go.
I seen a cunt do that in a video, right? And he drops the dung pie and the cunt walks there, the host comes up and picks up and just goes mental and tries to hit him. Fucking cunt kills him.
So there's a way right in front of your character and there's a way down the bottom as well.
Oh, that's bit here.
Go the way down the bottom first, I think. Because you can always just homework. Because look, that takes you towards
That was
the
a
boss. What's the
gargoyle
other
there.
way?
Alright, cool.
That looks like it's going to take you towards a boss.
I thought that was
fucking
a...
giant
Yeah, that looks
ball.
like a lizard there, right?
So
this
go
is
down and there's an entrance down the bottom.
It's my table.
Like opposite the ladder, I'm sure I seen a hole in the wall. Yeah, that's there.
How did I miss that chair?
Aye, so I need to...
One singular chair.
Bank machine. I'm so annoyed, by the way. So do you know why I opened up an account with Clydesdale Bank?
Okay.
Because
there was a bank right next to... Yeah.
a bank right next to the house, right?
Right.
And I shut down the Whammy Miller Bank because they shut and the closest one was in town, right?
Right.
So then the Clydesdale down there shut. So then the closest one was up near my ma's bit. That shut as well now.
How does a bank shut? Like, how does it run out of money? I don't know. It's literally where
It
a
doesn't-
place...
The money doesn't. It's just numbers in a computer.
I know.
How can it run out? Oh, we're a couple of digits short. I'll just put them in.
I mean, you can't, but they do. I mean, they do that,
You
obviously.
just make numbers up.
What do you think? Like,
Well, where do
my
loans come from? They just make the number.
Yeah, exactly.
Here, I'll give you this number that doesn't exist. You give me a number that does exist back.
That's right.
Think it right. Ryan put it away where somebody in his work nicked like 20 grand and then fucked off, right? So they obviously had the guy come in who was all about, right, we need to tell everybody in the work why this is a bad thing and why you
How many ladders are here? What was he doing?
Ladder Smith Gilligan, what
What
do you
was
think
he
he was
doing?
fucking
Look at the stain of it!
But
It's his life work.
anyway, so basically the way he put it was, there's this cupboard, right?
Right.
And that's the world's money. And all the banks are the ones who protect the cupboard of all the world's money, right? So when they need some money, they put it in their systems and they take it to the world's big money cupboard. But you're not allowed to look in the cupboard, because that's where all the world's money is. And then he'd open the cupboard. Cupboard's empty. Do you know why the cupboard's empty? Because the money doesn't exist. It's just numbers in a computer. So what he done was he took 20,000 numbers out of this place and put it into this place. It doesn't affect the bank in any way. It's like you were born with no eyes.
How did you even see the hole?
How did you not?
I saw it.
I didn't see it, to
Dead.
be fair. But look, items.
Is that a poison gem?
There's these things, but...
Oh yeah, you can make poison belief.
Right, let's go then! Let's go! Let's go! It's just... We just need to kind of work our way through this.
Aye.
And get statistically through this.
Just a rot patch in the relationship is all.
Oh, you were saying?
So yeah, the guy took 20,000 of
Nothing.
our money
Uh-huh.
and put it into his account. So he just put a number in, and that's what he got.
No,
Basically.
he gave. I think what it was is he gave himself 20,000 of a zero interest loan.
Ladder there.
Well, he gave himself a total of 20,000 off of several
Yeah.
zero interest loans, and then bounced them around different accounts because it would cost them more fictional money to get the fictional money back.
Yeah. It would cost them actual real life money.
So like, see that banking crisis where like fucking millions went missing?
Yeah.
What millions in the
I know,
first place?
I know.
It's fictional money. It never existed. Put it back.
Like, here's the thing. See if they just never told anyone.
Because I never told anybody and just put it back in the bank anyway. Nobody would have even given a shit.
I mean, it would probably have fucked something up. I don't know, but the point, like, right, if somebody can tell us why they can't just, I mean, they can do it technically. Like, the taxpayer had to bail out the banks. Why? The money was made up to begin with.
These. Show me. I want to show you something.
I'm sweaty, right? But you can
It's
do
cool.
this area then.
One's enough. Jesus fuck, you're no half lying.
At least
I put my horn into a fucking glove full of water.
Oh, that's a glove.
Right, yes.
Do
So we've got Armour of Thorns on. Tony, you watching?
Yeah.
You watching?
Okay.
Just pull it out
There's
here.
no way
so
that would
I'm
fit
not
through that
gonna
door.
wake
It's too
us
fat.
up.
Come on.
Oh, watch this. Come on. Do the attack. That's the attack I'm looking for, but I mistimed it. Armour of Thorns lets you
They're
parry them.
really tanky.
Yeah, but it's fine because you just put on Armour of Thorns and they can't kill you. Look, there's 3 of them in there.
gonna piss
Do
off.
I give even the tiniest of
I'm even
fucks?
going to attempt that. So I'm going to piss one with doing that. Did you guys?
My god.
I found this by accident because I just naturally always wear one piece of thorns.
Yeah.
Found it hilarious, obviously. Da 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 da.
Here, there's stuff that you've not explored yet back there, though.
I know. There's a lot we didn't explore back there because Gary is a massive failure. See, that's all the stuff Gary could have got if he wasn't a massive failure, because
Yeah.
that's where he fell in. Hope you can hear me.
I want, is that actual progress or that way? I mean, I would assume so.
Yeah.
Da 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 da. My god.
Horrifying, innit? Wapa!
These are probably weak to something that isn't dark.
Doesn't matter. Apparently they're weak to rolling.
True. And they've got a really nuts design.
Yeah.
Because it isn't even, like, it isn't technically a hand. Is that eyes?
I don't know what it is.
No, it's not eyes. It's like a hand, but it's got, like tentacle suckers on it.
Want any song requests?
No,
Come on.
no
Come
for
on.
you.
Come on, let's have one.
So yeah, guys, if you have trouble with these guys, just put on Armour of Thorns and do exactly as I do. When they stand up, heedle them in the balls.
Mare dung pie. Oh, that looked nice. Put the helmet on.
There was a ladder if you go back way.
I know. I've climbed up the ladder, Gary.
I'm staying.
There's still 2 things down there. that we
I
haven't
give
killed yet.
my life, not for honor, but for you.
It's funny. It's like you're trying to sing in a womanly voice.
In my time, there be
get it in
no
So tough, these mimics. So difficult.
Try that armor though. Because the helmet looked really good. At least it looked like it would look really good.
Oh, that's back to the start bit.
Yeah. That's the way that we,
Yeah, we came
Is
out
it?
of-
that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
bonfire will be up there.
Yeah, because I seen that opener and I was like, oh,
Cool.
right, oh, no, really, right.
Not in here.
No, there must be something else. There's not going to be
There-
any room for nothing.
There is an empty room for none. It doesn't fit the architecture, it doesn't make sense. If you've seen the outside of the building, it doesn't
Can
make
you
sense.
just drop out from out there?
Yeah.
Repeat.
There's ground below you.
Bam, 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 bam.
We've not leveled up in a long time.
61,000 souls, Tony. I think we can level up a bit.
Probably.
Gun! Who's this?
Oh, that's the armor that we just picked up.
Uh-huh.
Oof.
That wasn't even that much damage.
Don't launch yourself off the edge, for fuck's sake.
I know, it queued up too many rows.
Barium.
Nice.
Half the edge. Up the road.
Hi, Prom.
Wow. Actual poise, nice.
Yeah, but only for the NPCs, obviously.
Right.
No, part of the NPCs are meta, so it's just hyper armor on the attack. But fuck it. Which we know does exist at the very least.
That was very flashy for nothing though, like.
There we go.
Wait for the attack. It's not about being
Logan
flashy, it's about being
scroll.
smart.
Big Hat Logan, maybe. Maybe
obviously.
Maybe he's holding the
Well,
magic.
yeah,
of his-
there's references to Big Hat Logan all over this game
Yeah.
because him and Seath were the ones who like done crystal magic
They
and stuff.
pioneered the crystal.
And there's
age.
crystal magic in this game, so
Wait,
yeah,
what's that there? Is
that-
that like,
that's what I missed for hours and hours today.
Is that how you're meant to actually progress?
Ziegward, that's where Ziegward is before the last part of his quest line.
Oh.
He's in there.
Nice, I like
we
it.
need this.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
Oh,
Wog.
nice.
I don't know. Why is it called Wog? It says Wrath of the Gods. Like, I don't know why it's called Wog though. You're like Wrath of the Gods. It's
Yeah,
like, I don't
it's
get
like
it.
USA.
Why is it called USA?
Is this United States of America? The is that a conjunction? I think it's a conjunction.
USA.
And no. I mean the word that they remove. Like I can't remember the name of it. The word that is the term for
Wait,
it.
is this a shortcut back to the start?
No, it's not a shortcut at all.
Oh.
This is where Ziegward would be. This is look, you're at the giant's feet. So that's where all the rats
Ah.
were in his feet.
Cool.
So you see Ziegward from out there. That's your hint.
Oh.
And
Not really much a hint.
Well, I mean, his armor's not exactly something that gets lost in the background, is it? It's white, it's round, and it's very fat.
This here, that
Ah, it could be in.
Michelle fight for the white gold. This one.
And it'll just stop singing.
How did you?
Because I remember these fuckers. Yeah, bitch dead.
That was stealthy as fuck.
Oh, dead. That's HP reduction now.
That's bullshit,
I
man.
tried to dodge to the side of
NHP.
it. This time.
Nice. Beat the shadow.
Yeah, just had to hit
Yeah,
both.
70 odd thousand souls. That's really good. That gets 1 or 2 levels. I'm suggesting at this point.
No, gets more than 2.
Check so.
Yeah, she gets it.
Jailer's key.
That's for
So I would take open more of doors that we couldn't open then.
Yeah, it's just down there.
You know, I say like the massive crack wall seems like I should go there. Like grab the chain, Kratos style it, God of War it, wreck the cunt.
Aye, just fire at him.
Thank you. I've never ate a banana before.
What?
I'm banned here.
Oops.
I don't really particularly like
Oops.
bananas though.
Oops.
They're very filling. I don't know what it is.
Just the Capradine in it.
What?
That's the Capradine.
What? Like, bananas a carradine? Very filling?
Aye.
I didn't know carradine is filling. That looks like a knob. That is the most knob-like banana I've ever seen.
How does that look like a knob?
That wee bit there.
What?
It's like foreskin.
What?
Why are you picking after foreskin?
That's
What is a banana? What's a banana made of? Banana? That's like How is a banana made, mate? How does a banana make a banana? Johnny's like, I'm actually kind of stumped here.
It's the ovary of a plant.
It's the ovary of a plant.
Mm.
Doesn't it sound attractive to eat?
Well, sure, but tastes nice.
At least when you eat a kebab, you're like, what am I eating? They're like some kind of like some part of something. You're like, well, at least I know it's something.
Fuck, any more mimics in this fucking place?
65%, Tony.
So 65% of this game is all mimics.
Uh-huh.
It's like, oh, there wasn't enough mimics in the other game. Miyazaki's like, I know it. We'll put more in the game.
We'll make up for all the other ones.
It's now the opposite, where I'm now surprised if it isn't a fucking mimic.
I know.
I don't know what that
Oh,
means.
fucking larger. Where's that go?
What happened to your bananas?
It takes you up to see the up there.
I moved that
Think
chair
about
for
it.
you. I moved 2 chairs for you today.
Think about it. It take you up there because there's multiple different holes to drop down.
Slice of
I've
fucking
got one
I
of
house.
love holes to drop them, man. Holes are the best, man.
Did we get this?
Every hole's a goal.
No,
Don't
we
so.
couldn't have.
I used to hate that in school because every hole's a goal. You're like that. Including your mom? Nothing's like, no.
Haha.
That's like, really? That's like, you see, every hole's a goal. So, theoretically speaking,
Aye, no exceptions.
every hole is a goal.
And this is a start.
The-
So that
the
means
be-
a boss must be close, right?
The best one I ever heard was
Old enough. No, what is it? Everybody says old enough to bleed, old enough to bleed. I love the one. If it bleeds, butcher it. I think that's fucking.
What?
Fantastic.
Okay, fucking Mr. Grim, Dark and Edgy.
Jesus Christ, Gary, you became quite the edgelord since Dark Souls 3.
I know.
Imagine
Slow
letting that
walking
banana
everywhere.
touch my shoe. What the fuck am I going to do with banana on my shoe?
Nothing. Literally nothing.
Exactly, nothing. I gain
Gary, I
nothing.
don't quite see how that's our problem.
You know what? Just kill yourself, Gary. How's that?
At least I would be missed on the used to fucking stains.
Snake
in the air.
Eater!
I'd be missed.
Afu.
Would you miss me, Stephen?
No. No, I literally could honestly admit Stephen.
Miss is a strong word.
Stephen
Cool,
thinks,
that's right. Fucking.
Stephen
don't,
thinks that
don't
you're like a
start
piece
up
of
for me,
furniture. Stephen thinks that us like pieces of furniture at this point. He just relies on us.
Gary,
for this shit.
furniture doesn't irritate me with how shit it is at games.
If you
nearly
kick
as
a
much
coffee
as you
table
do.
enough times, it will irritate you.
What? Why would you kick a coffee table?
In case it angers you, mate.
That's why you do the
Pro
jump attack.
strats.
Rubbish was that there as well, yeah.
Tiny Night Chunk and a sword.
Is that chunk?
Was that, I thought it was rubbish.
Nice. That means we've not played the sword again.
Yeah.
Best sword in the game.
I just hate how.
And we would probably go we'd be going the other way to get to the boss then.
Oh, fuck. Wait, this is here?
So
I
this
don't know
is
why I
literally-
ran this way. I really don't know why I ran
The
this
party is now for the controller.
way. I forgot the bonfire wasn't here.
Just homework.
No, it's not. Yeah, just one more word.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Just let me get past these guys.
I've never seen that kind of get out because I just keep dropping that. No.
Great, Homer bones aren't there.
Thought you should put them there.
I know!
says
I
that-
thought you put them there!
No, you
You
said
said
they're
no.
better on the fucking like if you
Yeah,
press
and
down.
who took them off all that shit, eh? You two did.
No,
What?
because when I took that,
You
it was
took
only...
them off the fucking tool belt when you were PvPing?
No.
No.
Aye. There was a red eye orb
Alright, no.
and fucking Lloyd's talismans on the tool
Or
belt.
maybe you should have listened to me and just put it on the quick select.
Would that
anyway.
say? Would that say from the very beginning? Would that say since
It wasn't a
episode one?
problem. They were there. They were in. They were. Where
Why
we
would I
could
want
use them.
homeward bones when I'm invading?
I hurt my eyebrows, mate.
I don't know,
Hurt
but why would you
I actually
put them
hurt my
back on?
eyebrows. Everything that's under the knight's armor is worthless. Everything above the knight's armor just literally makes me roll fat. And what's the
But
point?
everything under the knight's armor isn't worthless, Gary. There's practical uses for other armors outside of just the
Aesthetic.
knight set.
Wow.
Not only that, Gary. What about fucking lowering your defenses and your equipment weight? What about that shit?
Who cares?
That's another thing.
What do you mean? Who cares?
I'm fast roll at the start of the game. I don't need to do anything else. I win.
But here's the thing, Gary. You don't always need to do stuff. You can do what you want, which is the difference.
Exactly, but as I say, you don't. It's like the whole argument I presented with Skyrim. People are like Skyrim's a good game. And I says,
Well, that's
but
like saying why would
it's
you
a
use any
shite-
weapon in Dark Souls 2 other than the long sword or the warp sword for PvP because they're clearly the two best weapons in the game. Why would you use any? Because
would
you
you?
want to.
Aye, because you want to. It's like, why would you mod
Right.
Skyrim? Because I want to.
Right,
but
but
you
because the
shouldn't.
warp sword and the long sword are the two best weapons in the game, it doesn't make the other weapons inherently pointless to use.
No, it doesn't make them
And
pointless.
it's the same for the knight's armor versus other armors. I'd rather use the Undead Legion armor than the knight's armor because the
But
Undead Legion armor
there's
is
no
far
other
lighter.
game that gives you amazing armor
No, but
at the
it's
start of the
pointless
game
because of the
with a
start of
fast
the game.
roll.
It's no, there's nothing wrong
Yeah,
with the
I'm
knight's
saying
armor.
no.
It's the
I
fact
know.
that it just
No,
gives
but
you.
Gary's argument is now he's now decided that there is no point in any other armor in the game because of the knight's armor.
It does you till 3/4 up in the game.
Gary, any armor in the game can do you the entire game. The PvE isn't that fucking difficult. You can beat the game with literally any weapon and
That
any
doesn't
armor set that
matter.
you want.
I'm saying if you had never played one of these games before,
Yeah.
never, and you're just looking at numbers, you don't need to change nothing.
Yeah,
Well, of
it's
course
true.
you
It's true. It doesn't matter your argument because it's wrong. Because it's true. The numbers are there to present
But
it.
Gary, you've just presented a completely different fucking
That's what I'm
argument
saying.
again.
No,
For the start of the game, you don't need to change nothing.
Gary, your
You're
first
in- you're
argument.
interpreting
No,
his
no, 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 no.
argument as
His
different
first
from-
argument. His first argument was the knight's armor is the best starting armor in the game, which I agreed with. His second argument was then the knight's armor is the best armor in the game. Period. Because every armor before it is shite and every armor
Why
is
should-
heavier than it is
but
shite.
why should
that
you
was
change-
another argument, and then you changed the argument back to the same one as Tony's
But-
because Tony was agreeing with that first argument. You
No,
made.
it's not, it's
your
because-
argument. You kept switching
It's
them,
not. It's
Gary.
because why should you change?
Like, you're bad at presenting the argument. Like, I
He
know
knows what I
exactly,
mean.
I
You
know
know what I
exactly
mean.
what you're trying to say.
You know what I
and he's
mean.
just bad at saying what.
That's what
You
I'm
should
saying.
know what he's kinda trying to say, though.
No, I know what he's trying to say, but the argument I'm disputing is the fact that he's saying the knight's
Yeah, I
armor is the
understand.
only
How
armor
about
that
just-
reason in the
how about
entire
just-
fucking game.
Right,
I
how
understand.
about just take the argument that you know he's trying to say as opposed to
Because
taking
that's not
what
the
he's saying
argument.
way
That's
too
not the
literally.
argument he is presenting.
Yeah, but
right
you know
then
what
and
he's
there.
trying. The point is,
I'd be
you
an
know what
amazing-
he's
No, I
trying to
don't
say.
because he changed the fucking argument to something else.
I don't know if I can.
And then he
I don't know if
doubled
this is the
back.
right time to use this, but you're an idiot. Political deflection. Did I use it right?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know how it works.
Here, how come? Right, see the bit that we were just at.
Yeah.
Like,
Is
What
Donald
was the point of it?
one thing?
Like, there's all the items and shit, but it didn't lead
This
anywhere.
is like
did it?
completely
We
off
got Logan's
topic.
scroll, we get Siegward's quest, it led us round to the giant where we got underneath it so we could fight
Got
it.
chunks and
Gave
stuff.
us the ladder
Dark-
that takes us all the way back
Dark
to the
Clutch
top,
Ring
gave
and
us the
stuff like that.
shortcut.
Great Magic Barrel. We got all that stuff as well. So we've got quite a lot for this area. And the other thing is as well.
No, I
This is
just
af-
thought that area would have led to a boss or something.
This is off topic.
Tony.
No, I mean, no, but this area you can just go straight from the bonfire.
Wait. This
Yeah,
is
the
a-
other area's backwards, that's how you do Siegward,
Siegward,
that's how you
yeah,
get
yeah.
Wrath of God and
No,
all
no,
that
no,
shit.
no, I just thought that bit would have led to a boss.
That's creepy
I
as
thought
fuck.
that this was going to
That's
lead to a different
really
area.
creepy. It's like Indiana Jones and like with a track in Holy Grail. Is Donald Trump winning? Or is it Hillary?
Donald Trump has one.
Don't say that.
There aren't enough delegates left for Ted Cruz to win.
Who the fuck's? Oh right,
Ted
it
Cruz is
literally
the guy in
means
second
literally means he's winning because I don't know who he is.
place. Trump has won. Trump's won the Republican, Clinton's won the Democrat.
Is he not like insane though? Like actual genuinely insane.
I'd actually say that Trump is better than Clinton, though. Unbelievably.
Yeah. I would say that Trump
Right,
would be
I
better
honestly
for the
can't
country than
argue with this.
Sanders
I
as
just
well.
know that
You reckon?
Only because Sanders' policies only work in a country where there's not a massive fucking debt.
what happened to these nuts?
Obviously, these nuts get kicked out for being a 14-year-old.
Was it actually a 14-year-old?
Aye.
I actually thought it was a guy just.
It was a
trying.
fucking 14-year-old high school student or some shit like that came up with the fucking presidential candidate, these nuts.
These nuts.
Right, so you see how in Dark Souls 1 when you took the Knight class, it gave you just the normal Knight armor, which was like basically fairly inferior to the Elite Knight
Bland.
armor?
He's very bland.
They've basically just given you the Elite Knight armor, but even that there's better armors than the Elite Knight, but
Yeah.
like the way that the Knight armor has been balanced and the fact that it gives you such a massive
Massive advantage at the
yeah,
start
like
of the
you
game.
compare the stats of everything, and
People
it's the
are-
fact that even the Knight class in and of itself, like it starts you with enough to light roll in the armor.
That
Well,
was
the
very
light roll's
special.
subjective. The light roll's just under 70% and you can roll.
Exactly,
know.
which is bad.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
It
It's,
is.
it's
It's
not.
really bad.
70% is a good threshold based on how the weights work out.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be able to fucking toss yourself in a full knight armor. There is no human being on this earth that can do that.
there's no human being that can lift the big fucking swords that you can lift in this game.
Right, and that's
know,
not a
but
problem.
come
That's not a
on.
problem
But in
with
terms-
70% roll
in-
limit. That's
right.
a problem with the armor being way
Yeah,
too
that's what
light.
they're saying. Like that's
No,
Right,
but
but
not only
that's not
that,
a problem with the
the 70%. No,
70%.
I think the 70% roll thing is really bad as well because
Yeah,
right,
right.
No, it isn't, because vitality is its own stat and it's
No.
totally...
that
even
two
then,
mimics.
Yeah.
two fucking
Yeah,
hell.
it looks like.
Like I know that vitality being its own stat is fine and that does balance it slightly,
makes
but
it
I still
different.
think that
I love that kick, man. I love the kick.
It's the cunt one.
It's like Ultraman or something like Miyazaki likes who done that kick or something, was it not? There's a lot of things in this game that just
Oh, it's
lacks compared to like other previous Souls games. And I'm not even comparing it to Bloodborne. I can't even really Bloodborne's a
Great Shield
different
of
IP.
Glory. Isn't that in Dark Souls 2?
Is it?
Is that maybe like Orna's Great Shield or something like that?
No, Online Reeve shields were different. Great Shield of Glory was its own shield in Dark Souls 2.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it. It was the ones that the
Was it like
it was the ones that the Drake Keepers used.
Oh, was it?
Oh,
Dragon
right,
Dragon
aye,
The ones that had the Drake Keepers Warhammer used it. Was the bit. Look, you see it. You recognise it as soon as I put it on.
Yeah, I can see just I can see
Cool,
it from
I
the
didn't
thing,
know,
yeah.
I get it, aye.
Yep.
See what I mean?
What's the lore on it?
Great Shield adorned with flowing patterns, boasts the high stability shields, which are just stamina regeneration. Perhaps its glory that begets
Fair enough beer.
indolescent.
Give me it, I'll stab you.
See, that's when you know you've had enough beer.
I know.
Resort into violence.
Whatever,
I know.
I'm continuing on.
But I'll stab
Pick up
you.
the item.
Please don't get me one, please.
Okay. Each other.
It's, thank you, Stephen. Cheers.
Do you know that beer?
No, I don't like to drink when we're recording.
Nice.
He says that time, one time, which is my favourite time ever streaming, was the time that me and Stephen got really drunk. We're like, well, fuck it, we'll get a drink and we'll stream. So me and Stephen streamed and we had a drink and we got utterly pissed and tried to play in isolation and stuff. Then we were like, right, we've finished our booze, we'll stop. And then somebody donated like so much and they're like, get a bottle of rum, get some coke,
Oh, aye.
fucking keep this going now. And Stephen's running to the shop. So I'm sitting there with like music and stuff
Didn't
on
run to the
stream.
fucking shop at all. Keep
Aye,
my
you-
sweet ass.
You took
time.
our
Aye,
run
you-
to the shop.
Aye,
like,
you took
done
a run.
shop
I'm not
run.
saying you ran, like you. Stephen bolted to the shop in a
just like,
mad sweat and a mad rage. Stephen's in the shop. The woman's just like, "Do you want the
Kicking
rum?"
children
She's just
aside.
like, "Do you want the Kraken? Do you want the Sarah?"
Just
like,
run!
He's just like, just grabs him and goes, "Here, you fucking bitch! Give me it! Give me it!" Then he pumped on the back. Then he's got the rum. Then he fucked off up the road. I didn't mean like that. It's like, so Stephen goes to the shop. I'm sitting there like on stream for like 15 minutes myself, right? So I sit there and Muse is like, And they're all like, Gary, tell us a story. And I don't know what I tell them, but I'm sitting there like this. Leaning at the camera, Stephen, like that. Try to tell a story. Yom the Giant.
So it's finally happened. I just realised this is 2 parts because we went into another area. So I'm going to have to split this in the middle. So what's this item here? Storm. Is this how you kill him? This is how you kill him in it?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so how can you not kill him without it?
Because you have to hit him with a...
That's the same sword for Demon Souls, isn't it?
No, it looks a bit different. Yes, yes, different.
Fuck, and then get the charge.
But you can't kill him otherwise.
Why is it not doing it?
Leave it for a bit. I don't know what
I feel like you let
actual
Gary
game.
try this actually.
No, let him do it. Like, I don't even... If it's a gimmick boss, I'm no interested.
It's just a gimmick.
I feel like you've
God, this is
Look,
how cool he is as
gonna hit
well.
him normally. I want to see how much damage you do if you just hit him normally.
why is it not charging up the Storm Ruler?
You might need to leave it longer.
Do you need more stats for it?
No, I don't have stat rounds.
My god.
How much health does he have?
I've fought him already.
But maybe the Storm Ruler does shitty damage, just use the longsword or something.
It isn't, Tony, I've already done this. There we go.
Oh my god. 5,000! Why did you even hit him as I was going,
You
Martin?
can get the riposte.
What?
Yeah.
No! You're
Yeah.
lying to me, you're lying to me, Stephen.
No.
No, Stephen, this can't be it. This can't be the boss.
This is the boss.
This is a Lord of Cinder.
This can't be the boss,
This
Stephen.
is the boss. This is the entire boss fight, Tony.
That's a Lord of Cinder. You get Sigurd for helping this.
Bang. This is the entire boss.
I can't believe it. I can't believe they would do this.
This is...
Well, they did, Tony.
No, you're just straight up lying to me.
This is disgustingly bad.
Tony, I wish I was lying.
This is almost the boss.
Yeah.
This is almost the boss of
The
Disney.
hype.
The
I think
trailer.
it's already charged, man.
The fact that it's not even just a straight fight. You just need to use a fucking
It's
gimmick
charged,
weapon
yeah,
on
it's
it.
charged.
Oh,
This is...
the frames.
This is bad, man.
This is despicable. I can't believe they would even
He's a Lord of
waste
Cinder.
a Lord of Cinder boss that looks as cool as this. There's such a cool moveset.
Which... Listen to the music. The sound of desperation. I a shite boss!
Please patch this out. Please patch this out, please.
You cannot repost that. You're kidding on.
I've reposted them.
That's disgusting.
I think if you time it properly, it parries them completely.
Maybe that's it.
This is worse than the Giant King. This is worse.
Yeah, they've actually made the last giant worse.
They made him cooler.
This could have been amazing. This could have been top 20 easily. If you just fought him normally, like a normal enemy.
It doesn't even matter if you had a lot of health.
Oh.
Stuck in the fucking corner.
Stuck on like
I'm gonna hit him one more
bodies.
time. Yeah, just get stuck in this fucking throne corner.
I never want to do that, boss.
Still.
Even see the bit in the scene, but where it's like, and Yom, the giant, he goes,
I know.
and you're just like, he is gonna rock my shit.
Just
Oh my actual god, the worst boss
That,
ever.
you can repost them with that.
Time again. Fuck him. Oh,
let go.
less stamina there or something.
No, it wouldn't help.
You can repost that.
No, he's going Cinder mode.
Oh, apparently I've seen that in the comments. Somebody's like, "Oh, the reason why Aldridge goes to fire is because he's a Lord of Cinder." I was like, "That makes sense, yeah." You can beat this boss in a flat 30 seconds.
You can't.
Nah, I'm charging up takes too long. Could you actually see before you kill it with the charge? Go on it, take your longsword out, and then just see.
I don't have it equipped. It doesn't do any damage.
No,
to
I
me.
know. I just want to see how this boss would play out if you were to just fight him normally.
It would do like the same damage as this. Nothing.
No, it's no that. I just want to see like how the the dodging, like what.
No, I'm fat rolling, Tony. You fucking cunt.
I unequip it.
Look, this is how it would play out.
63 damage.
It's the same as the last giant, Tony. Now I need to re-equip the fucking Storm Ruler.
Nah, it's different from the last giant. Surely like
No,
jump
it
back
isn't
and
it?
shit.
It's the exact same.
Just need to hit his legs until
Yeah, you
something.
just fucking dance.
He's a giant. Miyazaki doesn't have that much imagination with giants. He's just like, I know all day.
Well, if it had a jump back attack, then that would work, I suppose.
That was awesome, Steve. Very cinematic. Oh, you rolled into that.
Fucking Yorm.
This is so bad.
That is the biggest disappointment. That is the biggest disappointment.
I like it.
Literal shite. This was spoiled for me in the comments section.
How many souls you get?
This was spoiled for me in the comments section
Oh, go on.
before we even got to Anne Orlando.
Was it?
And even in the comments section, I was going, that sounds so and it was. Worst boss in the game. Worst boss in the game, hands down.
Is it really?
Yeah. All you do is fucking charge my sword.
My
hit
god,
it,
that is
roll
like
away,
that is
charge my
a
sword.
massive step back, even to Demon Soul standards. Even
what it
to
is?
demons, even the fucking last hero's better than that.
Why
and
is it
he's
made us invisible?
We're being teleported.
teleport.
Weirdly enough, that
Um,
was very reminiscent of the old hero, sort
Right.
of.
Do you know what it is? It's Storm Ruler, right? A Storm King. But you don't have the safety of the house anymore because now Storm King is on the ground and mobile.
Well, that's fine.
That's
I mean,
all it
that
is.
is. So it is technically, it's technically better than the Storm King,
It's
but
still
it's
the worst boss in the
infinitely
game.
disappointment.
But
It's
it's,
the worst boss in the
actually
game.
technically
No, Deacons of the Deep is worse.
No,
it's technically worse
Well,
than
no,
the Storm
because
King.
it's better than the Storm King.
No, it's worse than the Storm King because of the hype behind that boss.
Like, I
It's
can't.
because
Because because look,
But that means Deacons
because
are gonna
he's
put
a
Deacons
fucking
higher up
lord
on the list
that's in
than
there.
Storm King.
I would do that, yeah. The Storm King is a terrible fucking boss fight.
I have a watch.
So where is this? Oh, all right. So it just takes you and lets you going. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, now we'll be able to fight
Flynn's
Dancer.
love ignition yours, please save his souls. I've heard this fight's fucking awesome.
Dancer's
I've heard
easy.
it's awesome. Like, apparently when it was, it was...
Basin of Vows. What's that do?
You interact with that statue over there and it starts to Dancer, the real
Oh,
family
right.
fight.
Right, so we go back and level up and shit.
Yeah.
Boss that could have been amazing, which makes it
Boss,
worse.
Tony, the boss that I was excited for through the entire game.
Same.
See the bit when it just goes, and Yom, what is it? The king of the Profaned capital, Yom, the giant, he goes, "Roar," and he just like fucking cinders burn off and you're like, oh, madame, he's gonna be like
They've
the
done
hardest.
this again. They've done this with the Dragon God, and they showed it, and you're like, oh mate, I need to fight.
He's
that
got a 12
thing.
pack, it's got a 12 pack, it's a dragon with a 12 pack, how do we beat that? How do we actually beat a dragon with a 12 pack? You just need ballistas that somehow are set up.
Yep.
He literally could have been the hardest boss in the game. Literally could have been.
Could have been one of the
Okay,
best.
next episode we take on Dancer in the Brio Valley and head into Lothric Castle, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Let's watch Seats, Tony.